Hello everyone, my name is Kitty Nemet and I'm here today to give you a presentation about the Hungarian higher education system and the available scholarship opportunities. Before I start my presentation, I would like to give you a brief introduction of Hungary. So, what you should know about Hungary. Our country is located in the heart of Europe. It is one of the oldest countries in Europe and dates back to 896. It provides a safe and friendly environment for living and learning as well, and it gives you favorable cost-to-value ratio with affordable living costs. The population is a bit less than 10 million, and our official language is Hungarian. But please do not worry, it doesn't mean that you need to know Hungarian language in order to come to our country. Hungary is rich in culture and history, which makes it a great place to discover. It is one of the 15 most popular tourist destinations in the world nowadays. Why is it a good decision to come to Hungary and study? Well, actually you can earn a European degree in our country, which gives you access to the global job markets. You can acquire cutting-edge knowledge for a fair price. So certainly, studying in Hungary is a good investment. You can become a part of an international student community, and studying in Hungary gives you access to international companies and startups. Just to say a few examples, for example, Audi, Mercedes, or Microsoft. Here you can see a few pictures about our beautiful country. In the left corner you can see our sea, so-called Hungarian Sea, which is the Lake Balaton. In the right side you can see one of our most famous university towns, Debrecen. And in the right corner you can see our capital city, Budapest, that I'm sure that you have heard of already. And also to give you an example of our culinary traditional foods, it's you can see the chimney cake, which is a very delicious sweet. Let's see how is life for a student in Hungary, especially for an international student. So you could, if you come to Hungary, you could become a part of a super vibrant youth life. In the beginning, in the start period of your studies, you can be guided by a mentor if you would like to have one, because we offer you mentor system. And there are several student organizations that you can take part in. And these organizations provide a lot of special student activities, like excursions, special courses, networking events, that are all very useful during your student life. So you can easily socialize and find new friends from all around the world. Also, as I've mentioned, Hungary is a great choice for those who like to do some tourism, since you can find a lot of World Heritage sites in our country. You can try the famous spas and baths, and also the vibrant nightlife is something to mention. And if you have some spare time, you can easily travel around Europe due to the great location of Hungary. Let's move on to the study part, which I'm sure concerns you the most. So first of all, why would you choose Hungarian higher education? We offer you a great variety of study fields, including IT, medicine, music, engineering, economics, agriculture, and either of you choose, it will be a great decision, because Hungary is the land where traditionally high requirements meet new ideas. To support this statement, I would like to show you a few examples for Hungarian innovations that I'm sure you are familiar with, because they are part of our daily life. For example, the ballpoint pen, the safety match, even helicopters. They are all Hungarian inventions. And in the middle, you can see the famous Rubik's Cube, which you can learn to do if you come to a country as well. Let's see the structure of Hungarian higher education. So the most important thing is that the academic year is divided into 2 semesters. The autumn semester, which lasts from September to December, and the spring semester, which lasts from February to June. We have adopted the 3-cycle degree structure, which means that you can choose from bachelor, master's, and doctoral programs. You can see the length of all programs on the figures. And as for the language of instruction, for international students, we provide a lot of study programs in English. Almost 85% of the provided programs are in English language, and you can even find study programs in German, Italian, French, Russian, Spanish, so it's a great variety to choose from. And now let's see how you can come to Hungary if you decide to study in our country. Well, you can either apply for a scholarship program, for example, the Stipendium Hungarikum program or the Erasmus program, which I will talk about in more detail in the next slides. Or you can become a self-funded student and get your degree. In this case, you can choose from over 1,300 study programs in English, German, and other languages. You can choose from 66 universities and colleges. And as I mentioned, you will find one of the best price and value ratio in Europe. To find out more about the available study programs, I recommend you to visit our website, the www.studyinhungary.hu. And now I would like to present you our scholarship program, the Stipendium Hungarikum Scholarship Program, which has been founded by the Hungarian government in 2013. It is based on bilateral cooperation agreements between Hungary and also between Hungary and Singapore. There is a bilateral cooperation agreement. And this program was founded in order to provide international students to come to Hungary and take part in the higher education. There is every year one application round, which starts around mid-November and lasts till mid-January. We have 2 calls for applications, one for bachelor, master, 1-tier masters and non-degree programs, and the other one for doctoral programs. One important difference between the 2, that for doctoral programs, you will need a supervisor as well in order to be able to apply. Currently, there are 31 host institutions taking part in the program, and we have 70 partner countries, including Singapore. You can choose from more than 550 study programs in various languages. What allowances are provided for scholarship holders? So first of all, you will be provided with tuition-free education, and then you will get a contribution to your living and housing costs in the form of a monthly stipend. You can see the amount in Singapore dollars on the slide. And also you will either get a dormitory placement or a housing allowance or an accommodation contribution. And you will also be provided with a medical insurance and a student ID card, which gives you further discounts on, for example, the public transport. Let's see the application process. So what documents you will need? First of all, you will need to submit an online application form. You will need your CV, your motivation letter, transcripts of reports, and statement of application. In case of music programs, you will also need an audio portfolio. There are other documents that can be submitted later on during the application process, like the medical certificate, passport, proof of language proficiency, and your certificates. and their translations. It's important to highlight that for the doctoral programs, you also need letters of recommendation and a research plan. As I have mentioned, we have sending partners in 70 countries, and the sending partner in Singapore is the International Cooperation Branch in the Ministry of Education. So if you decide to apply, you will need to contact both us, Campus Public Foundation, and your sending partner. And on the bottom of the page, you can see the application timeline with the expected dates. So basically, the application is divided into a few steps. First of all, you apply online, then your sending partner will give us a nomination list with the names of those who can go on to the next step, which is the institutional entrance exams. Those who pass this exam will go on to the allocation process that is made according to several criteria. And around mid and end of June, we have the results. And those who are rewarded with the scholarship can arrange their travel to Hungary. Here you can see our application surface, where you will need to start the whole application process. Actually, if you go onto this website and you enter your country's name, you will see all the available study programs. I give you a list on this slide as well. So you can see that for Singaporean applicants, there are several available study programs, either in bachelor, master, and doctoral programs. There is priority given to certain fields like information technology, arts, humanities, social sciences, and economic sciences. But for example, in the case of doctoral programs, you can apply to any field of interest. And all these programs are provided in English and also in Hungarian language. So for those who are enthusiastic about the Hungarian language, they can also start their studies in Hungarian. For this, we provide a one-year specialization course, like a preparatory language course, which gives you the opportunity to learn the Hungarian language. And now, last but not least, I would like to mention another scholarship program, the Erasmus Plus program, which is a scholarship program funded by the European Union. It is based on inter-institutional agreements, so it's important that you have to be a student of a Singaporean higher education institution, and if this institution has a partner university in Hungary, then you will be able to apply for partial studies or traineeship. You can see here the monthly amount of scholarship and the contribution to travel costs as well. To find out more about the Erasmus Plus program, please visit the website of the European Union. You can see here the link. And before I say goodbye to you, please, I would like to share a video with you about the message. That message has been given by students who are either currently studying in Hungary or who already finished their studies in Hungary. Let's see what they have to say for you.
If you have a chance to come here, put as much as effort as you can and come, because it is worth for the entire life.
Enjoy studying and enjoy the culture.
Be generous, because you will meet Hungarians. They are so generous and open up for you. Like they're gonna welcome in every possible way as much as they can.
Once you get into Hungary, make a discovery. Join the alumni. Don't wait until you graduate before you leave. Because when you join before you graduate, you have more experience before you graduate, and you know the path you should go. And even while you are a member of the alumni before you graduate, you have a good mentorship that can direct you as soon as you graduate, you know what to do next.
Well, Hungary is really amazing country. You will see lots and lots of things here, especially if you're coming to Hungary. Don't forget to experience thermal bath and spa. It's amazing.
Very delicious dishes. Many beautiful cities you can enjoy your summer and even reach out to places you can go skating. So Hungary is a very diverse cultural place.
Just be focused and be open because you are going to a new culture. Don't be scared that nothing's gonna come because we don't speak Hungarian. But you're gonna learn from the bus stations, from everywhere you're gonna learn it. So just be confident and whatever you are going to do, it's gonna be amazing.
Just come with your heart and let it be. Enjoy.
Hungary is the best place to study. You should come here. You will find everything that will enable you to study and become the best that you have ever wanted to be.
So I would like to thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us on the following email address, stipendiumhungaricum@tpf.hu. Please visit our website, the Study in Hungary website and the Stipendium Hungaricum website, and our Facebook page as well for updated information. Thank you again and goodbye. Hope to see you soon.